The title of the story, Jabari Jumps, and the author is Gaia Cornwall. So this book is about a little boy, right here, named Jabari. And what is he doing? Raise your hand.
Jumping in the water.
What's he doing?
Jumping on the pool.
He looks like he's jumping into the pool. Look what he's got on.
He's swim shorts.
Swim shorts, and he's got some
Goggles.
Let's see what happens to him.
He says, no, I don't want to go jump
Has everyone got their bubbles in their mouth and ready?
He said he doesn't want to jump off, but then he did it.
I'm jumping off the diving board, Jabari told his dad. Really, said his dad. He looks pretty happy right there. He looks like excited to jump off the diving board. The diving board was high, and maybe it was even a little bit scary. But Jabari had finished his swimming lessons and passed his swim test, and now he was ready to jump into the water. What? I'm a great jumper, said Jabari. I'm not scared at all. Look, he's practicing jumping right here. So he passed his swimming test, he did all his swimming lessons, and now he gets to jump off the diving board.
Is that a diving board? On the way to the elephant. Oh my God.
Jabari watched all the other kids climb up the long ladder. They walked all the way out to the end of the diving board, as big as tiny bugs. Look how tiny they look. They have to walk all the way up, all the way. And when you're all the way up here, everything looks so small down here because you're so high up.
I never win. My dad's gonna give me swimming lessons.
Nice. Does anyone have their bubble?
Paige?
Hold on. They spread their arms and bent their knees and sprang up, up, up. And then they dove down, down, down. Splash. Jabari says, that looks easy. But when his dad squeezed his hand, Jabari squeezed back. Raise your hand. Why do you think that he squeezed his hand?
Because I think I know why.
Why?
Because, wait, the dad?
Yeah, why do you think he squeezed his hand a little bit?
Because the dad's proud of him.
You maybe think he's proud?
And happy.
Jabari stood at the bottom of the ladder and he looked up. You can go before me if you want, he told the kids behind him. Look, so he was the first in line. He's telling this kid, you can go first. I need to think about what kind of special jump I'm going to do. Look at all these kids going up. But Jabari stood there and he thought and he thought. It looks like all the kids went up that ladder, but he didn't go up yet, did he?
No.
I wonder why not. Raise your hand if you think you know why he hasn't gone up yet.
I know it.
I want it right here.
He's scared.
Did you hear that?
No.
She said that he might be scared. Let's find out what he does. Jabari started to climb up and up. This ladder is really tall, he thought. Are you okay? Called his dad. I'm just a little tired, said Jabari. Maybe you should climb down and take a tiny rest, said his dad. A tiny rest sounded like a good idea.
But what is that blue right there?
What is this?
Flowers? No.
What is he jumping into, everyone?
Water.
Water. Good. Okay.
And then dad's in the water too.
Okay. When he got down to the bottom, he remembered something. I forgot to do my stretches. Stretching is very important, said his dad. I think tomorrow might be a better day to jump, said Jabari. They looked at the diving board together.
Diving board.
This is the diving board.
Miss Paige? It's not a diving board. That part of him is broken. It's not a diving board.
It's okay to feel a little scared, said his dad. Sometimes I feel a little scared and I take a deep breath. And then I tell myself I'm ready. And you know what? Sometimes it helps me stop feeling scary. And it feels a little more like a surprise. Jabari loves surprises. We take deep breaths, don't we? We stop. Stop. Smile. And take a deep breath. Do you think that's what he might be doing when he's a little scared? Stop. Smile. And take a deep breath. Okay. Jabari took a deep breath and he felt his body from the ends of his hairs right down to the tips of his toes. Jabari looked up at the ladder again and he began to climb. Eyes up here. He climbed up and up and up until he got to the top and he stood up straight. He walked all the way down to the end of the board. Nene, I love how you're sitting crisscross.
No, wait.
His toes curled around the edge. Look how tall.
Wait. It's something he's just holding like that.
Look at that. He's really high up.
Wait, I'm not scared. You also, Mom, there's a lot of water in the pool.
He might be a little bit scared, but what could he do if he's scared?
Take a deep breath.
Take a deep breath.
When I was scared,
Jabari looked out as far as he could see. He felt like he was ready. He whispered to himself, I love surprises. Look who's down there watching.
Dad.
It's Dad.
Dad jumped in the water.
He took a deep breath and he spread his arms and he bent his knees and he sprang up off the board, flying into the air.
Like that.
There he goes.
And he let his change.
Jabari hit the water with a splash.
Whoa. Splash.
Down, 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 he went in the water. And
Underwater, back up.
He went back up. Whoosh. Jabari, you did it, said his dad. I did it, said Jabari. I'm a great jumper. And you know what? What, said his dad.
Not scared. You don't have a mom. You want a water.
Surprise, double backflip is next. He climbed up again, just like you do a backflip.
I can do all the backflips.
Everyone, put your hands up in the air like this.
I can do a backflip in my dad's exercise.
Put your hands down on your lap. Put your hands in your belly. Go sit down, please.
I can do it's Paige.
Okay, it's okay. Go sit. You can end it.